Hey, it's Brendan and Zach. We're back for the humility and empathy part of the week. So humility and empathy are huge. We do a lot of transactions. As you get busier in your career, you're going to do a lot of transactions. But people buy houses, for the first time. It's the biggest thing they ever did. And, they might buy one 5, 6, 8, 10 years from now. So that doesn't happen very often. We get a lot of leads. We get a lot of transactions. And we can't discount the fact that this is a big deal. We have to be excited for them, but we also have to kind of bring ourselves down to not their level, but their frustrations, just because we talk about our businesses every day and we know the answers to all these questions, and some people just have no idea what's going on, and you gotta find out what is scaring them, or what they're concerned about, or what they're anxious about. And if you can get to the root of that and do it in a humble way, instead of a dictatorial, hey, this is what you have to do, kind of standing over the desk kind of thing, they'll really appreciate it, and they'll say, man, I really felt cared for throughout that whole transaction. And it sounds cliche, but you're in this with them. It's a big team effort.
And I think when we're talking about humility too, I think a lot of people, they say you can't be confident and humble at the same time. We're going to talk about confidence next week. But when it comes to humility, really, you said it's kind of about getting yourself on their level. Where are they at right now? We're not the big shot, right? I mean, you might have done a couple deals this year. Maybe you did 10 deals or 20 deals this year so far. Congratulations if you did. But it's this person's first transaction. To slow down for a second, humble yourself. Not come, boasting and cocky and stand over the desk, but really say, like, hey, I'm here to serve you. Like, what can I do to really help you in this transaction? And then listening and being empathetic and saying, no, I hear what you're saying. I'm with you. We're doing this together. Like you said, we do this every day for a living. They don't. And so it's important for us to slow down for a second, I think, and really just listen. Like, what do you have going on? And then how can I humble myself here, even though maybe it seems below me to talk about X, Y, or Z, or it's not. Like, it's this person's livelihood, it's this person's big purchase that they're making. And so we can slow down, we can humble ourselves, we can be empathetic, and just relate to them, right, when we're going down the field.
Yeah, slow down and listen. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so use that ratio and put your stuff aside. Don't act like you got somebody coming in next. You got 10 other clients you got to talk to. Focus on them, focus on their needs, and make them feel good throughout the process, and when they walk out their door, and the next time you talk to them, and be excited about it, because this is a big deal for them. And if you're excited, they're going to be excited, and they're going to feel at ease. And everybody's different. It takes you a while to read people, but you gotta be transparent and just be real with people. Yeah.
And I think, people, it's a story, right? It's a storyline that we're jumping into. And a lot of salespeople want to jump in and be the hero of the story. You want to be the realtor. We want to be the insurance agent, the lender who comes in and saves the day and does all. But that's not what our clients want. Our clients want a guide. They want to be the hero in their own story. And they want someone to guide them down that field. They want to be the one that's on the highlight reel, not us. And they want that guide to just guide them step by step down the way and make them look good ultimately, right? And so I think that's also part of the humility side of things is people, they don't, you might be great, we might be killing it, they don't care. They care about themselves.
Right.
And they want to be the hero in their own story. So as much as we can to step in as that guide role and be humble and serve somebody, that's when you start having that lasting impact. That's when you start creating that image and that reputation, right, of being someone who's just on somebody else's level and really gets people, right?
Yeah, you can rescue them if you have to, but it's better to be consistent up in front and just lead them through a smooth transaction and be there for them throughout the process.
Yeah.
So.
Humility and empathy, man, it's part of quarterback in the sale. Next week, we're going to juxtapose that with confidence. And how do we be confident when we're quarterback in the sale?
See you next week.
See you next week.